Hello everybody, Animation Trainer here, and today we are with a new series now. So I'm gonna go into a certain Harry Potter character, and I'm gonna go kind of like in a more facts and details with them. So, and I'm gonna try not to repeat like everything with the movies. I will be talking about stuff from the books because not everyone reads the books, although they should. But yeah, so most of you who are here already saw the movies and possibly read the books. If you haven't, get out of here and do yourself a favor. Watch all 8 and read all 7. Well, I guess you could say read all 8 now. Alright, so the first character we're going to go into is obviously the main one, Harry James Potter. Alright. Harry was born on July 31st, 1980 in Godric's Hollow, and he is a half-blood as his mother is a muggle-born, so yeah, he is not a pure-blood, just so you guys know. He is a half-blood. A pure-blood, what's it called? Father and a muggle-born mother, yeah. And Harry was able to survive both Wizarding Wars, which many people weren't exactly able to. Some were able to survive the first one, but died in the second one, which is very impressive. As Harry was also like a child, or I should say like a teen, by the end of the second war, yeah. And obviously, because of how he was able to survive from Voldemort, the night that he killed his parents, Harry was now known as the boy who lived. And then after the death of his parents, he was raised by Petunia and Vernon Dursley. And he is a Gryffindor and at Hogwarts. He is also how do I say? He went to Hogwarts for 1991 to 1997. He played Quidditch for the Gryffindor team, and he was actually able to become a Seeker, and I believe he was the youngest person ever to become a Seeker as well. I believe that is true. Yes. And he is also the Master of Death. He was able to survive the Avada Kedavra from Voldemort. Well, because he was a Horcrux, that is. Yeah. Harry is invincible, kind of. Nah, not really. And because he is Master of Death, he was actually the one who had all 3 Deathly Hallows. Well, sort of. Just not exactly at once, and he still has the cloak, I'm pretty sure, unless he gave it to Albus or James or something like that. With the Resurrection Stone, I'm not too sure, but he either left it on the ground or he still has it with him. And the Elder Wand, depending on if you either read the movie or the book. If you read the book, I believe he gave it to Aberforth Dumbledore. But if you watch the movie, then he destroyed the wand. Yeah. And he is also one of the strongest wizards as well. In fact, he destroyed the strongest dark wizard of his time, Lord Voldemort. And that is very impressive. Well, I'm not sure if you could say exact, because he did have the Elder Wand with him. So yeah. And then before he went to Hogwarts, he was going to St. Gregory's Primary School, which I'm guessing was like his elementary school. Yeah. And nowadays he still does get along with Dudley and Draco. And Harry is now married to Ginny Weasley. It is unknown when they were married, but yeah, that's his wife, obviously. And then Harry has 3 kids and 1 godson that he takes care of. There's his godson, Teddy Lupin, that Harry was taking care of once Lupin and Tonks passed away. So he helped take care of Teddy. And then Harry also had 3 kids. James Sirius Potter, which was obviously named after his father and godfather. Albus Severus Potter, which was named after Dumbledore and Snape, as Harry was very inspired by both of them, as he had a really good relationship with Dumbledore, and and he believed that Snape to him was one of the bravest men that he ever knew. Then Lily Luna Potter, named after his mother and one of his best friends. And then so now I'm gonna go more into like outside history besides just the obvious with Harry. Like for example, the reason why J.K. Rowling chose the name Harry was because it was her son's favorite name, in fact, and she didn't want to use her own son's name for the main character. And then Potter was the surname of her neighbor's family back then. Yeah. And then when J.K. Rowling was trying to look for someone to play as Harry, she wanted someone who was young. Well, obviously, but she also wanted someone who had either blue or green eyes to go with the whole Harry Potter story. And then the producer of Harry Potter, I believe it was just for Sorcerer's Stone, I'm not too sure. He was trying to talk to Daniel Radcliffe, Daniel Radcliffe's father, and he was telling him to tell Daniel. He wanted Daniel's father to tell his son to audition, and his father agreed with it. And then the moment that they were able to see Daniel, they already knew that he was the one. Like, they felt like they knew he was the one to be Harry Potter. Yeah. And they believed that he should have been Harry Potter because they saw that he would be a powerful kid. Yeah. Yeah. And then now this is more of like fun facts and stuff. Like did you know that Daniel Radcliffe is actually one of those actors that actually hated his roles in movies? This was mostly just with Half-Blood. This was only really with Half-Blood Prince, however. Like, he didn't really like how well his acting was doing in that film. Yeah. And then Radcliffe he enjoyed I'm sure he enjoyed it, but like he doesn't want another more Harry Potters like as of now. But he did state that he does enjoy the idea of playing if they ever reboot Harry Potter, which I hope they don't. He likes the idea of playing James Potter. Yeah. So that he's not the main character, but like he's still like out there with it. And then another thing is that he doesn't exactly know exactly what to do next for Daniel Radcliffe. Yeah. And then so like I said, Harry James Potter was born in 1980 and he is still alive. Yep. Now there is more about Harry Potter and the Cursed Child. However, I'm not going to go too deep into that because, well, read the book. Yeah. Yeah. Alright. Well, thanks for watching, everyone, and I hope you enjoyed today's episode. And please show your how much you like this video by leaving a like and subscribe. And so my next episode for this show, I'm probably gonna do either Ron or Hermione. Most likely Ron, as we saw Ron first. Well, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. So, goodbye.